Hola! Soy la señora Taylor-Román, and if you are watching this video it's because you were either absent in class today or you just want to review what we did in class. So the first thing to do is to go to Blackboard and type your username and password, which is the same thing that you type in to log into a computer at school. And click Login. Once you are there, click on the Classes tab and find the Spanish 1 course. Once there, go to Plan del Día. Remember that here is where you will find all the information for the day, every day. So the entry for today is already there. It gives us the objective, the practice. And as you can see, number 4 says, Actividades de video y de libro. And this is the video that you are watching right now so that I can guide you through each of the activities and so that you can find the videos that we watched in class today. Okay, so let's go to the textbook online. If you remember, the address is myhrw.com and you will use the username and password that I gave you at the beginning of the year. So type it and log in. Then select Go to the online textbook. Once you are there, remember that you can scroll down, so you can always unload any of this if you need it for free. Now let's go up, and from the first scroll down menu, you're going to select Unidad 3, Lección 1, and then click Go. It takes you to the first page of that unit in the textbook, but the first page that we want to see is page 141, so you type it here and click Go. The first activity that we did was to watch the video to review vocabulary from this unit. So click on this icon and you can watch the video that we watched. You may watch it once or twice or as many times as you need. Once you are done, close the window. And now listen to the short conversations in this page by clicking on the headphones icon.
C. Es la 1 y ahora Marisol y yo comemos el almuerzo.
So you can listen to all the conversations by clicking on the headphones icon as you scroll down. You can also hear the vocabulary words pronunciation by clicking on them, like this.
El sándwich de jamón y queso.
Okay? The second activity we did was a listening activity. And so you'll need to listen to it by clicking on the headphones icon.
Unidad 3. Lección 1.
You're going to listen to it and answer by selecting your best answer based on what you hear. And once you're done with all of them, click Check. Now we're going to go to the next page by clicking Next here. So we are on page 142, and the third activity that we did in class was Actividad 2, ¿Qué te gusta más? In this case, we are practicing questions ¿Te gusta más? What you like best? ¿Comer papas fritas? To eat fries or pizza? And then we're also practicing answers based on personal preference. Me gusta más comer pizza. So you're going to scroll down, look at the prompts you have. In this case, we have cereal and eggs. And you're going to write a question like this. ¿Te gusta más comer el cereal o los huevos? What do you like to eat best? Cereal or eggs? And then answer based on your personal preference. Me gusta más comer el cereal. So you will ask questions and answer the questions for the next prompts that you see here. Then at the bottom of the page you have Para y piensa. Did you get it? It says name 3 breakfast foods. And once you are done, click on Next. You can watch the video by clicking on the video icon. Watch the video as many times as you need, and then close the window. Then click Next. So now we're going to answer questions about the video that you just watched. Here you have a bank of question words that you will use to answer this activity. So based on the rest of the question, choose the question word that best completes each of the questions. If you don't know how to write the accent marks, you can select special characters and choose them from here. Once you are done doing that, scroll down and click Check All. Make sure that you have most of them right. and click Close. This is another exercise about the video, and here you will have to write which answer matches each question. And once you are done again, check all and move on until you have most of them correct. Then click Close. The next activity that we did in class was Actividad 4, ¿Cómo es? And you can record if you have a microphone at home, but if you don't, you can just do it on a separate sheet of paper. You can ask the questions just by substituting la leche for any of the other words like la pizza, la sopa, el plátano, el jugo de naranja, and then answering each of the questions by using these adjectives right here. Para y piensa. Choose the correct interrogative word. So choose the one that best completes each of the questions and then check them. And let's go to the next page. This is a quick review of how to use Gustar. You should have notes on this, and you can also watch other YouTube videos from the Blackboard site. You can also watch this animated grammar video to learn more about how to use Gustar with nouns. Once you are done watching the video, close the window and click Next. Now we're doing Actividad 5 en el supermercado. You have to write sentences using Gustar based on the prompts that they give you. In this case, they tell you that el yogur es horrible, or at least that's what Rodrigo thinks. So the sentence is, a Rodrigo no le gusta el yogur. And here's one example. Las uvas son ricas. Grapes are tasty. And it's to you. So we say, a ti te gustan las uvas. Let's look at another example. La sopa es buena, or at least Marisol thinks so. So we're going to rewrite the sentence using gustar by saying, a Marisol le gusta la sopa. And you will do the same for número 3, 4, 5, y 6. Once you are done with number 6, click Next and scroll to the bottom until you find para y piensa. Did you get it? And you are going to write sentences based on what they ask you to say. Tell a friend you like eggs for breakfast. So number 1 is going to read like this. A mí me gustan los huevos en el desayuno. So those numbers 2 and 3 now. And that's it. So we started on page 141 with the video, and we ended on page 147 with the para y piensa activity. And so we're back to Blackboard, to our plan del día for today. Here you can download and print tonight's assignment, and you can also watch the videos to practice vocabulary. See you next time. Adios.